Hey guys, we're back here. It's our 35th episode. I'm one of your hosts, Herbert.
Jonathan.
Ronnie.
And Enrique.
And I'm very excited to tell you we have one of the founding members of
We Explore
Earth. And introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, my name is William Vasquez, and I'm the founder of We Explore Earth. Thank you, LA Baddies, for having me on the show today. I'm excited to have some good talks and good vibes and share some good laughs. You guys are quite hilarious, honestly.
So what we'll do is we'll start off with, I know you guys maybe want to know how we met Will or how we got in touch. So, I'm Jonathan. So basically, I met him at Cucamonga Peak. We were taking a picture, and if you ever hike, you always want to have when you're hiking with friends, you always want to have a group picture. So you always ask a random person. This was pre-COVID, so we just asked Will, "Hey Will, can you take a picture of us?" And then he ended up giving me this. Have you seen his post? Or we follow him on IG. You see his famous wood licking
plaque?
A plaque, yeah. And it says We Explore Earth, and it has his logo on there.
Yeah.
So he gave it to me. He's like, "Hey, can you take a picture of it?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, dope. I'll take a picture with it. Can you, And then I ended up,
we can post.
Yeah, dude, he ended up posting it on his website.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen his Instagram page, We Explore Earth, follow him. And not only that, he has a website, so you can see all the events that we'll be talking, about it that we're going to be collaborating with. And he's collaborating with a lot of other groups, not just us. So he's really out there. He's not he's really nice, right, guys? He's friendly.
He's top 10 for sure nice people I've met.
So sweet of you, Herbert.
So if I had Facebook, I'll probably put him on my top 2,
You mean MySpace?
MySpace. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey, get your references together.
But yeah, so that's where I met him. And
that was a fun day.
Yeah, we ended
beautiful day too in the mountains.
I gave you stickers. You gave me stickers.
Yeah. I still have those sitting ready for stickers. I have a little box where I keep the very first stickers I get from any group, any people I meet in the mountains. It's great.
Damn.
I still have them. It's a little bent, but I don't think I can stick it anywhere, But it's OG one.
Is it mint condition?
One of them is in mint condition.
All right. Well,
the other one's a little.
It's going to be a collectible. Maybe in 5 years, it's going to be worth a lot of money. I don't know. So
yeah, that's
it might be the new Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Yeah. Baddies just going to get
I'm going to take a photo and make an NFT.
Oh,
there you go. It is.
And we in the previous podcast we did talk about NFTs.
Did you really?
Yeah, we kind of talked about it kind of brief, what is an NFT.
That's
but
funny.
that's a previous podcast.
I have an idea right now.
What?
We Explore Earth, LA Baddies. We're going to go out in nature, take a photo with our brands. We're going to include it into the photo, and we're going to make an NFT out of it.
Damn, dude.
How sick would that be? Maybe at a national park.
Yeah. It is National Park Week.
Yeah, it is National Park Week, man.
So we'll start, before we touch upon that, when did you meet him, Ronnie?
I met Will April 17th at the cleanup at Bridge to Nowhere. That's where me and Herbert first met him. It's my first cleanup, actually, so that was actually pretty cool. We had a big turnout. I don't know, I'm going to say 30 plus people.
It was 30 plus.
That's crazy.
I've never seen that many people.
It's actually 40 plus. I
don't even know.
I did a quick count in the morning.
I did a quick count in the morning too. It was a high number.
Yeah, it was 40 something.
I was like, no way. I was expecting 3 people. No,
it was great though. We all kept our space,
Yeah. It was really cool. And then I know the cleanup was awesome. We picked up, we didn't weigh it, but dude, there was so many trash bags.
Oh, dude. It was for sure.
Total?
300 plus. Or more, maybe 500.
Over 500.
Way
well
more.
Over 500. That one giant bag filled with just glass was nuts. There was a generator on the trail.
I forgot.
I want to go back for it one day. Maybe
me and Jonathan
we can
found
go
the
as a group. Carry as down soldier or something.
It's crazy.
So
cool.
I know that was a good turnout, and if you guys saw, I know we kept posting a lot of our content for 3-4 days. It's just a lot of people were tagging us, and we always repost, because we want you to know that we do it for you guys. We do it for the fans. We don't just do it just because we want to get famous,
Yeah.
I know that.
But we do want to get famous.
No, we don't. Well,
it wouldn't hurt.
You want a reality TV show. We want to be the next Kardashians.
That's true. Maybe.
Yeah, well, you know what she did, so.
Oh yeah, I need to put one of those videos out there.
Maybe you could be on OnlyFans. Yeah? I'm just saying. But when was the time that you met him, Enrique?
I met him on my first cleanup when we did Echo Mountain.
Oh, that was fun.
So that was a really cool experience to actually go down, pick up trash. I was just astonished by how much trash was there. And we ended up doing 97, 96 pounds of trash.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of cool people that day.
And we recycled that day I took the bottles, the glass bottles and the plastic bottles the next day, and it was came out to a total of $28.
Yeah.
Recyclable.
There
So
you
it's
go.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. I still have that $20 right there waiting for us to do something with it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
We should put it in the stock market.
you know what? That'd be great.
Dude, we should have bought Dogecoin when it was like,
Yeah.
for 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Well,
We're
whatever.
messing up, Will. Messing up.
We don't do that. But talking about fans, though, I don't know if you know, We Explore Earth. If you follow him, like, he has a good following, guys. So, you know, he's always posting good content every morning. Like, every morning he posts something. You know, I can't literally like gauge what he's gonna post. I know he posts about nature and stuff,
Yeah.
but he's always up to date. So if you guys want a good page, Instagram page to follow, and just learn about, like, if you care about Earth, first off, and if you want to get involved with Earth, you know, like just Mother Nature, you want to help out. Because, dude, like I'm telling you, like, a lot of people that helped us out, they were telling us, like, dude, I didn't know this much trash was, you know, out there. You know, we got a lot of trash. Like, even the police officers, or the sheriffs,
They're
right?
all surprised.
They're surprised. They're like, what do you guys, like, damn, thank you guys. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we gave him
So
stickers.
cool of us. Yeah, he was saying.
So I felt like we could have given more, like, hats, but I didn't have any hats or anything like that. But we did have shirts.
Yeah.
Didn't you reach into one of the officers' car and like put the sticker on? Like,
Well,
didn't
yeah.
you?
You did.
Yeah.
He gave him a sticker.
I was scared.
I
Dude.
saw you do that. I was like,
I
oh, you know, that's
was
pretty
like,
cool. And he was like, you guys got stickers for it too? And I was like, yes, we do.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
actually, no. Mine was the last one.
Oh, was
He
it?
put yours first.
No, it was Francisco's.
Francisco.
Hike Revolution.
Hike Revolution, and then he put yours, We
Right,
Explore Earth,
I remember
and then he didn't put my sticker, right? Because I guess it was like at the very end, so they were like already talking and
He had just bought the mug too.
yeah, and then I told him, hey, can you put my sticker? Don't forget about it. And then he ended up putting it.
That was great vibes, honestly, all
That's so
around
cool.
that day. It was great.
We should have that cop in the next podcast.
Oh,
Should hit him up.
Yeah.
Gotta track him down. I think I have a photo of his badge.
But-
That was great though.
But yeah, so talking about National Park Week, you know, since we were going to talk about that, I know every national park is different, you know, in its own ways.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you that I have a favorite, but I can tell you that I might like one more than the other because, you know, one thing, you know, but every park is different, you know. I don't know which park do you like, or which one? Okay, let's start with this. Which was the
Okay.
recent one that you went to?
A recent one I just went to.
National Park.
Most recent one was, I think, Zion. Yeah, in October. It's quite a while ago.
Okay.
After that, I put all my focus on We Explore Earth and helping it grow and stuff like that more, and, you know, for the next steps, preparing for the summer. But I'm going to Yosemite the end of May. Yeah, the end of May.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I
And
know-
I love Yosemite.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. I know you loved Yosemite because we talked about Half Dome.
We did.
I haven't done Half Dome, and none of us here, or Ronnie and Enrique and Herbert, we haven't done Half Dome. We did do the 4 mile hike.
Okay.
Um,
To where?
Well, it's called 4 mile hike.
Oh, is
You
it?
haven't done it? It's
No,
kind of
I
like
have
a lot
not.
of. It's a lot of what is it called? Not zigzags.
switchbacks?
Oh, is
A
it?
lot of switchbacks. So it's 4 miles going up.
You get to a viewing point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there like metal bars right there?
Well, it's pretty big. It's like open. There's like you can see like 360 view of like the.
Can you see the water? What is it? Upper Yosemite waterfall.
I think
to
you
your left?
can. Yeah.
Yeah, from a distance. But yeah, that place is big up there. There was like a shop up there.
Yeah, there's like a shop up there, and then like the
What? That's cool.
Yeah.
So the funny part, like, I'm just gonna bring it up.
Yeah.
So we took our friends, right? So this was when Berlin, when LA Baddies like did their first trip together. Like we ended up doing like taking friends, you know,
Right
take
on,
high
yeah.
school friends and all that. So
That's
we
cool.
wanted to get them to hike with us,
Yeah.
and some of them they weren't fit, they weren't like trained for the hike, you know.
I love this.
So
Okay.
I told them in the beginning, we were at the Airbnb because we rented an Airbnb. I told them, hey guys, I'm not gonna choose a hike because I could hike, you know, or I could do fitness and all that because I've been, you know, playing football, whatever, just walking to the gym.
Stop bragging.
I'm not bragging,
Man.
but whatever.
Who is this guy?
I was more fit than my other friends, right?
Uh-huh.
So I told them, I was like, how about you guys choose? And then they're like, oh,
Wait, okay. Who chose that hike?
I think it was my friend Josh and Britt. So Josh and
PTSD settling in or what?
I didn't know I had a boat in there, dude.
So-
I was like, hey.
I think you're probably in the restroom or something.
Nah, I don't know, man. It was fun though. It was cool.
So they chose 4 mile hike. So they thought that the 4 mile hike was a total, right?
Uh-huh.
But it's only 4 miles going up.
Oh,
so you had to
geez.
add times it by 2, right? 8.
Yeah.
Eight
What's the
plus or
elevation
minus-
gain on it?
I think it was like a 2,000. It was a good one. It was a good one
Okay,
for
nice.
Yeah.
it is.
So a lot of switchbacks. I don't know. I hate switchbacks to be
Yeah.
honest. I'll do the switchbacks, but so we ended up taking them, right? And they're like, hey, we want to take the trams coming down because they didn't want to, like come down. But you know, when you come downhill, it's easy because you just kind of jog it or walk fast, and it's faster than
Especially
going up.
since it's downhill.
Yeah, it's
too.
all downhill. All downhill, right?
Gotcha, yeah.
So then the trans wasn't like coming, and I think it was out of service that day. I don't know for what reason. So we ended up coming down, and everybody was tired at that. Like we got back to the Airbnb, but like I told them, I was like, hey guys, you guys chose this, so you guys can't get mad at me. But from there on, I started realizing that, we got to start doing research.
Oh yeah.
Wherever you go, you got to be prepared for it. That was our first steps. It took us to like downloading like All Trails, or what's the other app that you download?
All Trails.
Gyro or
what is it? Strava.
Strava. There's Strava. There's another one too. I think that
Gaia.
Gaia.
Yeah.
So either you download.
Yeah.
So whenever you guys go hike, like just a tip out there for whoever's hiking, make sure you have your download maps and all that, because you might not have service. But yeah, dude, hike.
And that's funny that you mentioned that. Sorry, Herbert. What's it called? That, Yosemite was basically your stepping stone for your group.
It was.
It was the same way for me and my friends as well in my group. When we went, it was like 9 of us. And we went to Yosemite. We actually stayed at Camp 4. We camped out for 2 nights.
Awesome.
And it was a learning experience for sure for a group of us, because we're like, all right, we have to always make sure our friends or the group, everyone's prepared for what to do, what hike we're going to do. And we chose, Upper Yosemite Falls.
Oh, okay.
We didn't know what we're getting into. Well, I did, but we didn't really know as a group what we're getting into, because we ended up losing each other, but in sets of groups on the way up.
Oh no.
And one of our friends had, I would consider it tap dancing shoes, but they were just like, vintage, like hiking boots, but they're not really hiking boots. They're just like completely flat, no grip. There's snow on the trail. And then, it was nuts. We were just all tired, and we got to the top, and we let it sink in. We're like, none of us were prepared for this. Well, some of us were. I was one of the first 3 to get up there first. We waited up to 2.5 hours for the rest of our group to get there fully.
That was that one time.
Yeah, and on the way back down, we're walking across like some sketchy little like traverse little part of the trail where it's full of snow. And my buddy, with the one with those tap dancing shoes, we kept giving him that name because they were just flat, he ends up sliding off down towards like a cliff.
What?
And he's holding on for dear life.
His dear life is holding
his dear life, yeah. And then I run back, and everyone behind him is just watching. Like, I run back there and I grab him, pick him up, and he's just like holding on to hugging me. And I'm just like, it's all right, man.
See, but that's beautiful. You took the initiative to respond when other people froze.
We took care of him.
That kind of stuff saves lives,
Yeah, no, it was. And at the time, I had a crap beer in me, so I was just like.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Well,
after that, though.
There's this quote that I live by that I've mentioned it a few times here in the podcast.
Yeah.
And it's if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. It's as simple as that. And if you think about it, like if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
Love it.
And that kind of, it's quick to remember, it's easy. And it kind of is something that I try to stand by, because exactly what you guys are saying. If you don't prepare for it, then you don't realize how dangerous it can be to not prepare for certain things.
Yeah.
Hiking sounds like fun and simple and walking, and it's just a great time with nature.
No, it is.
But you have to be aware of what can happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what to expect. How long is it? If there's sun, if there's insects, if there's poison ivy. Nothing's going to really kill you, but it very well can. And
no, yeah, it can.
So I totally agree with that.
That's crazy.
Seriously. That's cool, though. I love that.
Dude, Yosemite, that's crazy that you did it with your friends.
Yeah,
no, you guys camped out there, though.
It's a great experience.
So, since you said that you did it a while back or whatever, I want to ask you, how long have you been having We Explore Earth for the fans out there? Like, they want to know maybe how long have you been?
Like a little autobiography, like I guess how it all started, I guess what motivates it, or what motivates you, I guess?
We Explore Earth was a concept in 2016 after, I think it was after I went to Alaska.
Nice.
Yeah, after I went to Alaska, we came back, and then I was going to go to Seattle soon. And while in Seattle, I came up, we were just hiking, and then I told myself, I was like throwing ideas out there, and I thought of, I was like, exploring, out here. I wanted to come up with a brand. And I was like, how about We Explore? There's a lot of like it's very trending nowadays. We work, we this and that, buildings and stuff like that. So I was like,
we work,
yeah. I was like, okay, screw it. We explore Earth, What do we literally explore Earth? Yes, we literally go outdoors, explore nature. But at the same time, I want to, push the, the envelope of taking care of Earth. Yeah. So I was like, we also explore different ways of taking care of Earth. So that's why it became a thing then. At the time, I was like, oh, maybe I want to make a business out of this and that at the time. But I was like, you know what? I pushed all that off the table. And I was like, I want it to be a nonprofit completely.
Yeah.
And I've been running it as that. And I'm in the process of, what's it called? Officially becoming a nonprofit through California.
It takes time. It takes time though, right? Like the paperwork and all that. Because I have
it does preparing it all, getting a board of a committee and everything, and getting the right people on board, and keeping track of all my expenses and stuff. It's just it's a shit fest.
I know, because the
the
Baddies, we wanted to do it too. I'm thinking about it so bad. I got to put some time onto it. I know the cool thing about where I work at right now.
Right.
I could donate some hours to like people that have nonprofit, but I need to have a code.
Wow.
I need to have not the code, but like your
the state tax
ID and
right.
So that's a good thing, That's why I want to do it, because I know that we'll get help from either the mayor, wherever you live. We could get help from the government, right?
That's good. Yeah.
Or you guys, the fans out there, you know how we always ask like, where's your tax dollars are going? So some of that could go towards us, and we could like either remove graffiti, clean up our trails that everybody loves, or even do like some like small cleanups here around like in the parks,
Seriously.
Sometimes you'd be surprised, like in the parks, like I always walk by and I see like now because of COVID, you see all these masks, the blue masks, right? Mm-hmm. The disposable ones. It's sad, People
it
really is.
We could also get a Tesla Cybertruck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But the money
we could
write it off real quick.
Pocket change. Yeah.
Why not look good when you're cleaning Earth? You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Actually,
That'd be lovely. Let's sit down together and send an email to Elon Musk to send us a truck.
He's not returning any of my calls.
We should just do a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
We tried to invite Biden to the podcast, and he hasn't called us back, so we're waiting on Biden.
Wow.
He's probably asleep. So.
Stuck in the stairs.
Yeah, he's still on the stairs.
Right
So I want to. I seen your logo, I seen your logo, and everything. Like when I saw it, like from far away, I just saw like
What's the origin story?
Yeah, I just saw like something like a circle with we explore, the name in the middle. But I started looking into it when I got the sticker.
There's a little dude on it.
Yeah, there's a little dude hiking or something.
Yeah.
Can you explain like who made that logo or how you came up with that logo? Because I know it's all creativity, right? Like you just were thinking about it. Mm-hmm. Hey, so can you tell me behind that logo?
Yeah.
And then I'll talk about our logo, I guess. But
okay, so all right. Let's see. Long story short. All right, so that logo. I've always when you see logos of outdoor groups and stuff like that or brands, you see trees and water or this and that, mountain ranges and stuff like that. Well, I wanted to incorporate all of that into something like that as well. But as I was drawing, I was like, how can I get some roots in here? How can I get some trees, some mountains,
so you drew it
flower
first,
type of
like
thing.
By hand?
Yeah, I drew it by hand.
Nice.
Do you know how to draw, or
by
was it
lines,
just like a
actually,
sketch?
if you notice, it's just lines mainly. But it's like, all right, I was like, how can I make it? Give it this vibe. That there's a flower coming in the middle. There's a mountain, a literal mountain. You can see it. I want to put a person there, but is it male, female? I was like, I decided neither. Both of them, you decide as a person perceiving the logo.
Like a stick person, I guess.
Yeah. So I was doing all that, and you can see roots, sort of. You can see flows of river and stuff like that, just like the lines. But I put it all together. I was like, I don't want to really. Well, convinced me to not make it actual flowers and stuff like that in the logo all around. I watched the movie Arrival. Have you guys watched that film?
Yes, it's a great movie with what's her name?
Is it Amy Adams?
Amy Adams.
Yeah, Amy Adams. With the aliens and the time. It's about time.
It's amazing.
Great movie.
I haven't seen it. I've seen the trailer.
Great
but I haven't
soundtrack's
seen it.
I cried at the end. Right?
Me too.
So emotional
Me too.
at the end.
Oh my god, so good.
Dang.
Anyways,
So good. Yeah.
if you've watched the film, you remember the language that they learned?
The alien?
The alien language?
Yeah.
Have you remember when they spread it?
Yeah.
Now you see the resemblance a little?
Oh,
a little?
okay, cool.
Well, in that film, long story short, there's a language that they're speaking, and their language is nonlinear. And nowadays, society teaches you to learn to think linear.
Yeah.
You read a book, it's left to right, and versus, there's species out there, nature that makes no sense for them.
Yeah.
So in that movie, I saw that their language is nonlinear, so I wanted to, throw that in here as well. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take their concept and try to make my own message, and it's We Explore. So that symbol itself stands for We Explore, like that logo.
That's dope,
Yeah,
man.
it's pretty
Eventually, cool. I mean, I haven't announced that, Haven't announced it. I'm, tempted not to, but eventually I'm going to get rid of my goal is to get rid of We Explore Earth, the actual letters, and just have
Just the
the
logo.
symbol. Just the symbol.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah, that's
that way, I mean, the day we can do that means we've made it,
I get
sort of.
Or people know you by just looking at
Just
the logo.
that. And that's coming soon, hopefully, I'm going to make some stuff coming. I'm going to launch some things soon that you guys will for sure be the first ones to get, like, little gifts on it.
For sure.
So there you go, guys. Stay tuned. Follow his pages. Go on his website. It's pretty cool stuff. So...
Yeah, but not only that, guys, he does
Appreciate it, guys.
once for sure he gets stuff going on. I know you sell it on your website, right?
Yes, we do.
So you sell it on his website, and what do you do with that money if you don't mind?
Yeah, no. So we do each shirt. We plant, or any purchase, we plant 3 trees. We calculate the numbers. I'm working with the numbers. I mean, you're seeing all these car companies coming out, or brands coming out with like, you buy this bottle of Jaeger, you buy this car, we plant a tree. It's like, why so little trees?
Yeah.
Like, with all this profit, it's like I'm over here selling shirts with like a $9, profit range, and I'm planting 3 trees, and then the rest I'm saving for little events like we did,
the cleanups or any
we
other...
buy bags with them, we buy gloves and stuff like that, purchase all that, and the rest of it, I mean, for the past year we were donating it all to like the conservation centers that were helping animals that were affected by the fires. So realistically, we've only been selling stuff for not even a year yet. So yeah, this past few months, so we planted a lot of trees. We have 252, I believe, total.
Where?
So far. Oh, via One Tree Planted, the company.
Oh, okay.
It's on Instagram.
It's on
I think
Instagram,
what's the handle?
One Tree Planted.
The One Tree Planted.
Yeah, I'm actually in talks with them right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna announce it. Screw it. I'm in talks with them right now. We're gonna try to organize a planting tree event in the near future.
Dude, I'm down.
I would
that'd be
love
cool.
for you guys to be
Dude,
a part of that.
I wanted to hit him up too. I wanted to like get to know them to see what we can help out.
Oh, yeah.
I think the more people, the merrier. Every single time I talk to you, I'm happy that we let each other know what's going on, because I won't hold anything against anybody. Like I'll let like all the groups, like if they ask us, hey, do you know where do you get your shirts or like anything, right? I'll give it to you. Like, I'm not trying to make money at the end of the day. I'm trying to help. Earth.
No competition.
Right? No competition.
No competition at all.
And then I feel like it's all about love.
Yeah. I agree, brother.
Like we talked about, like we do hiking a lot, right? So when we go hiking community, it sounds big, but it's not that big. Like you literally you'll see people posting stuff, and it's the same people over and over again. And you meet them on trails. Like we met some people. We still have a lot of people to meet, to be honest. At the Baddies.
But it's like we're all connected. It's like, oh, you're a friend of a friend, like, and then
for sure.
It just comes full circle at the end.
Or your family friend or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you know her, like, oh yeah.
It's great. Honestly.
So I know you met a lot of people on hikes, and I know a lot of people. You have more people reposting you, which it's crazy. Like, and then we're always reposting each other.
Yeah, thankfully, no, it's great.
And I know we get some positive
reciprocated energy.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all it's all about.
It's all about like. When people say like about ADC or about raves, it's all plur. Like what is it? What is it?
Yeah, I love that. I mean, I used to work in the industry. Right? I used to thrive in that. So
it's all about love,
energy,
respect.
It really is.
Yeah. So I feel like hiking should be like that, because there's sometimes like there's some people that just go hiking and you say good morning or good afternoon and they don't even say hi to you, which is fine, I guess. Like maybe they might have a bad day or something. I don't know, but
exactly. I understand. I understand.
I just feel like, come on, just say good morning back or whatever. Buenos dias. What do you say, Herbert? You say something like,
"Don't talk to me." That's
lovely.
No, you say last time you said good morning.
Oh, buenos dias. So, yeah, I say buenos dias.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
which means I love you in Spanish. No, I'm just kidding.
Doesn't.
It's good morning, guys. But
just say huevos rancheros.
It means good morning.
Yeah. So I know. So we have a lot of stuff planned for you guys. We're gonna say it now, but in the upcoming months, we're gonna do some Will and the Baddies and We Explore Earth. We're gonna try to do some collab hikes.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try to also. I know he's been talking about this Reach Your Peak, so you could probably elaborate on that. Reach Your Peak. What is it?
It's basically. There's been a lot of people that have been messaging my personal page and We Explore Earth saying like, hey, I've been interested in getting in the outdoors. I would love to join sometime. And I'm basically, I wanted to help them out by like starting, like a little program where it's like, all right, you start joining us every weekend, starting now, till the end of summer, you'll be able to reach, some crazy peaks.
Yeah.
And right now we're barely at what? Strawberry Peak coming up this Sunday?
Dude, Strawberry Peak is not a bad peak to like whoever's gonna hit it.
Yeah.
There's like
good
different
starter.
routes. It's a good starter for sure. And not only that, like I feel like it's like anything like fitness, because we know we do cycling, we do other stuff. It's like you just got to keep on doing it. Like every weekend, even once a week, if you go hiking, that's good enough.
Conditioning, that's
conditioning for sure. Yeah, and if you run like in your local park or wherever, or if you still hit the gym, you could do that on the side, and it's just on the one like once a week. If you dedicate your time on just to nature, like it feels good.
Huge benefits.
Yeah, huge benefit. Like
physically, mentally,
for sure.
spiritually, right?
Spiritually too, and you not only that, you meet some cool people like us.
Oh yeah,
we
like
all
us.
like us. Hey, we're cool. Come on. Like who doesn't want to hang out with us right now? Your mom pays me, Enrique, to hang out with you.
I have my mom pay all my friends because I can't make any real friends.
Yeah,
so like,
that's right. I forgot about that.
So you guys can.
The last
I heard that on one of the last podcasts, right?
yeah. It's been COVID. So
Enrique forgets always us.
Yeah,
I forget. I forget you guys fake love me.
Yeah, but guys,
it's great.
we're here for you. Don't be afraid to hit us up. Get in contact with us.
Yeah,
like, we're normal people like you. We're trying to help you guys out, and we love to give stuff like away, like free giveaways.
Yeah.
Like for the last cleanup, I'm just gonna bring it up. Like we had sponsorships, and we did not know we were gonna get sponsored by Bungee Jump America, right?
No idea.
No idea. But guess what? God is good, or whatever, or nature's good, and but they ended up helping us out.
Yeah, that was so cool.
So we ended up getting we raffled one free bungee jump to Rosie, right? She ended up coming up and she got it. She did not want to do it. Enrique was like,
I convinced her to do it because with the reasoning that I doubt you're gonna win.
Yeah.
And I told her out loud. I was like, look, honestly, it's gonna be a lot of things. Just take the chance. I mean, you never know. This can be really exciting for you. Like, but you can't give it away if you win, though. So like, if you win, just take the challenge because Destiny said this is your chance, and I convinced her. And then when you guys said her name, I was like, no way, she won. I immediately
started walking back to the car.
No, like my heart dropped when I heard the name because like I thought she wasn't gonna get picked, so I felt like it was my fault, and then I was like, oh damn, like
you did her a favor, man.
But then it was great. It turned out great. Like it took her 3 times to jump, but it was such an experience for her. You saw the growth in her. I guess
she pushed herself to a new limit.
She pushed herself to a new limit. She was so excited about it. So it's just really cool,
Oh yeah. That was awesome. That was
so
cool.
stuff like that. Like I said, we're not only that, we got some raffle care packages, we call them, that has our shirts from different groups from We Explore Earth, LA Baddies, and the Hike Revolution.
Yeah.
So we're giving those stuff out with some snacks and some stickers, and basically, like we're giving stuff back to you guys, just to help out,
As
and
long
hang out
as
with us.
hanging out with us or giving back to Earth by participating in a cleanup. There's rewards, mentally. I mean, helping Earth out, and you're doing great deeds. It's great.
What we want to do is, me and Enrique, we want to start setting up, I know, some cycling events, but we'll let you guys know in the future. Now with We Explore Earth, before we close it off, we'll start off with May. So in May we have we have some events.
Oh yeah, we're doing a Mountain Low hike. And then we're doing, that's on the May 2nd. And then May 8th, we're doing Mount Badin Powwow. That's a great hike up there behind the Sangro Mountains. It's a really cool hike, beautiful views of Mount Baldy and everything. And then we're also on the May 16th, we're going to Ontario Peak.
What?
Yeah, that's it's a gorgeous view from up there.
This is all part of the peak, of the Reacher Peak?
Yeah. So and then we'll say the rest on the next podcast. But we have 3 events, right, guys? Cool. So don't forget, we have May 2nd, which is Mount Low, right?
Mount Low.
And then we have after that May 8th, which is Mount Badin Powwow, like he said. And then we can say May 16th, Ontario Peak. So hit us up, We Explore Earth, right, and on Instagram. It's it's a pretty common name. No, I'm just kidding, it's not common. Sorry, bro.
You're
It's the only one out
It
there.
is.
I'm just saying, no, it's not common. No, I really like the name though. It's really catchy. We Explore Earth.
Appreciate it.
And then we have the LA Baddies and Hiker
Yeah.
Revolution too. They're going to be coming. Francisco, I know he ended up one of the founders, co-founder. He ended up moving, but he will be back and forth. He'll be joining us every once a month, so
Yeah.
you'll see him. Not only that, we have Justin and Omar that
Yep.
could be joining us,
Representing
and
Hiker
Pedro too.
Revolution.
Yeah, Hiker. So guys,
Collectively, though,
Yeah.
LA Baddies, we explored. We got some events coming this summer.
For
Yeah,
sure.
Stay tuned.
I think we'll be sure to remind you guys too. Me and Herbert. I mean,
Yeah, should be fun.
And I think
yeah.
not only that, they're talking about the video, so I think they might be throwing some videos out there. I know we posted some video for the cleanup, and it caught some people's attention. So we're gonna keep doing that, and then maybe do some. We might bring back to
Some
conspiracy
great acting.
theories.
We might bring, I think they're
Because a lot of stuff is coming up with all these vaccines and stuff, but that's the next podcast.
I mean, we're just trying to have some fun, so let us know. Give us some ideas too. One last thing I want to say about reaching your peak or whatever. I want you guys to try to challenge yourselves. And honestly, the biggest thing I see in fitness is a lot of people underestimate themselves. So I know reaching your peaks and everything is talking about this many elevation or this many miles. Don't let that scare you. Honestly, you'd be surprised how much your body can take and how much you can do. So I completely encourage you guys to go to these hikes. If not with us, go on your own and then come with us, whatever you want. But we're super open to help, to guide, which is why we hold these events. Again, it's for you guys. So I challenge you guys to just do it. Take the risk and pass from your limits.
So
Well said, Kika.
So just to close it off, do you have any last words to say, Will, from We Explore Earth?
Keep exploring Earth, literally in nature, hiking trails with great groups like LA Baddies, Hiker Revolution, so many out there in LA, SoCal area, and keep exploring ways of taking care of Mother Earth.
All right, guys. So you heard it from Will, the famous Will. So follow him now. Like I said, We Explore Earth. Follow Hiker Revolution. LA Baddies, if you haven't followed us, because this is our podcast. And I'm just saying. So we're on Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, and we should be going on Apple Music soon. And thank you guys for listening.
Peace out, guys.